What is going on, everybody? This is Nova Vaughn here, and as I said before in a previous video as to some of the types of content that I'm going to be putting out, one of the things that I was going to be doing was a shout out to the people that I subscribe to.
This one's for you.
And so today's video is a special shout out to the Star Wars guys.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
And it consists of three brothers here. There is Paul.
Paul.
Hi, Paul, is it?
And there is John.
John.
I'm John.
And Michael.
Michael.
Now Paul is the main person that does the majority of the channel. I see his brother Michael doing a lot. Right now he is doing some service in the military, so thank you, Michael, for all you do. And then John is the youngest brother of the group. And the reason why I'm giving these guys a shout out is mainly because, well, especially with Master Paul, he really helped me when I first started my YouTube channel. Paul had helped me with my very first live stream. I wanted to make sure I was doing everything right, and he helped me along in my very first live stream test. So thank you, Paul, for your assistance. That meant a lot to me.
Thank you.
And so because of that, I had him as my very first guest on my past live stream. I call it the Inner Tube. I'm still up in the air as far as whether or not I want to do this again and revitalize the Inner Tube or not. But because Paul had helped me with my very first live stream test, it was only fitting that I made him my very first guest on the Inner Tube. So thank you, Paul, for doing that. So for that reason, that is why I'm giving you, the Star Wars guys, led by Master Paul, with his brothers Michael and John, my special shout out. If you have not subscribed to their channel, I encourage you, highly recommend that you do. I will put their links in the description below. So let's take a look at some of the things that the Star Wars guys does for their channel. One of the things that he does is what's called Animation Friday. And this is pretty neat because what he has done, he's covered the animation that has been presented by Star Wars. He's done the Clone Wars, he's done the Clone Wars movie, he's also doing Rebels as well. However, he also does other content besides Star Wars as well, so let's get into that. He is also a fan of Star Trek, and one of his features that he does every Tuesday night, or most Tuesday nights, is Tuesday Night Trek. And so he talks about the Star Trek series, from the original series to the Next Generation. And if I remember right, at the time of this taping, he is doing Deep Space Nine. Now, I like Star Trek myself. It's a good series, but I don't get really fully invested into it. For me, I watch it, and I've watched the original Star Trek. I've watched a little bit of Next Generation. I don't think I've really watched Deep Space Nine, if I'm being honest. It just doesn't ring a bell. I've seen Voyager, just bits and pieces of it, because my wife would watch the show. So I like it, but it's like I don't really get myself involved in watching it. But I have seen all the movies made by Star Trek, from the original Star Trek movie, even down to the current Star Trek movies that were directed by none other than the awful J.J. Abrams. And he also does other live streams as well. He does a chill stream on Sunday nights whenever he gets a chance. Sometimes it's hit and miss, but he'll talk about other topics as well. For instance, he's talked about the episode of Cobra Kai, and I've been on those live streams with him. But he talks about a lot of movies that he has never seen that I grew up watching in the 80s. And some of the movies are movies that I haven't seen or care to watch, to each their own. And he'll give reviews of these movies. If you go to his channel, as I said earlier, his link is in the description. He talks about these movies that he has seen, and he has some special guests. I can't remember, honestly, if I've, on the top of my head, if I've joined any of these live streams, like I joined him when he did his reviews of Cobra Kai. I've had my say in these movies as well that he's reviewed. And yes, Paul, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. He also had on his channel some gaming streams because he likes to play a lot of video games. From what I gathered, Skyrim's got to be one of his favorite games to play. He did transfer these gaming streams over to his other channel, Master Paul's Music and Games. So he plays some video games on there. He'll chat with people in his Discord server. His Discord link I will put in the description as well. He talks about wrestling, and he also sings and plays guitars on that channel as well.
We are Echo-Based Network, the best community the fandom knows. We are Echo-Based Network. You're invited, come and join the show.
But like I said, this is the Star Wars Guys, and it's featured 3 guys, mainly led by Paul, but his brother, Michael, also does a few videos on his own as well, on the Star Wars Guys. Now, Michael himself also records some videos, as you can see the list here, and he calls himself Mando on Fire. So you have Master Paul and Mando on Fire. I gotta be honest, I really don't know what Jonathan's YouTube name is, so if you're watching this, John, I'm sorry, okay? I just was trying to look through and I just really could not find anything. So if you could tell me what your YouTube name is, I'd really appreciate that. And as you can see as well, Paul also does several YouTube shorts. So that's basically the gist of the Star Wars Guys. So I really like what they do. I've been on his live streams before. As you can see, I've joined him when he discussed Cobra Kai. I joined him with 4 seasons. I would have joined him for season 5, but I had some travel plans, and so I could not join him when he discussed season 5. That's the way things go. I've joined him when he talks about certain movies like Top Gun. I've joined him in Bloodsport. I joined his 1-year anniversary live stream. He invited me. Thank you, Paul, for doing that. As you can see, I decided to use your avatar as my avatar when I joined your anniversary stream. So there were several live streams that I had joined his channel. Now, when I had discussed his other channel, his music and gaming channel, he gave me the distinct privilege of being a moderator in the live chat. So that's the only live stream that I have been officially made a mod. So you giving me the blue wrench, my very first blue wrench, well, my only blue wrench, for any live streams, that was by you. So thank you, bud. So like I said earlier, this channel is very special to me. I really enjoy when I have the time to join his live streams, whether it's just in the chat or whenever I joined him on Discord when he's playing his games. He's a very special person. All his brothers are very special people. So thank you guys for everything that you have done. Thank you for making this YouTube world a better place. And he always concludes his videos with a special phrase.
The Force is family.
Very nice send-off. He does that every video. So, Master Paul, Mando Mike, John, this is for you.
That's cool. You've taken your first step into a larger world.
You're awesome.
Outstanding.
Most impressive. Good job, man. You're awesome.
You're the best.
You, the man.
You're doing a good job, kid. Keep up the good work.
Good job, man.
You're badass.
Most impressive.
Thank you so much for watching this. Shout out to the people that I subscribe to you. And to those of you who I gave a shout out, share this on your YouTube account. And you can also share this on your social media accounts, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media accounts that you have. I also encourage you to subscribe to my channel, to click on the notifications, and to like this video. You can also follow me on my Instagram account, and you can join my Discord server as well. This is Nova Vaughn, reminding you that it is never too late for a new beginning in your life. So be positive, be cool, and you will be alright.